The Global Latin Factor Podcast.
Welcome to another episode of the Global Latin Factor Podcast. My name is Crispin Valentin, and this is the episode where we talk about, this is the Global Latin Factor Podcast, where we talk about Latino everything. Correction from the last episode we did, I said the human beings been here for 200 to 120 million years. We only been here 200 to 300,000 years. I don't know why. If you never seen an episode, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you like, do all that, where we talk about Latino everything. If you're curious about Latino content, if you're a little lost as far as being a Latino, don't know a little bit, want to know more about Latino, this is the perfect place for you, where you can learn about some Latinos that have done amazing things in this world that maybe some people have not talked about it. And this is the place where you're going to learn. Today, we have a very special episode because we have, for the first time ever, being interviewed a very young group. Their group is Grupo Ave. And I ran into them in a car show, and just the fact that they were young and being able to play instruments, something I'm not able to do, I was like, I have to have them. I have to talk to them, see where they come from. So real quickly, introduce yourself.
My name is Victor. I play bass and tololoche for Grupo Ave.
And my name is Esteban, and I'm first voice, and I play the requinto.
All right.
I'm Alexis. I'm Armonía, and I do segunda voz.
All right. And how old are you?
I'm 15.
15 years old.
I'm 14.
You're 14? You're the youngest. You look the oldest.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
I'm 16.
You're 16? All right. So how long ago have you started playing?
About, I want to say 10 months. Like
Really?
last Christmas.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about yourself?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
And you're the youngest?
Yeah.
Man, you were born into it. What about yourself?
They were like 10 months. We started
Right.
together.
What about you, the same thing?
Yeah.
All righty. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do what's called Preguntas al Chile, and that's just a few questions just to have an icebreaker. All right, we're going to start with you, and we're going to go down the line. Tacos or tortas?
Tacos.
Tacos. What about you?
Tacos.
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 All righty. What about corn tortilla or flour tortillas?
Depends, because if I eat a quesadilla, then flour. But
Yeah,
for tacos, I would go with corn.
corn.
Or yeah.
Corn.
It depends on the food.
También?
Yeah.
Depends on the food. All righty. Gorditas or sopes?
Gorditas.
Gorditas. Gorditas too?
Yeah.
Alrighty. All right. Mexican coca or jarritos?
Mexicana.
Mexican Coke.
Mexican coca?
I'm going
All right.
jarritos.
Horchata water, Jamaica water, tamarindo.
Horchata. For sure.
Tamarindo.
Tamarindo.
Horchata,
Chiqui. Salsa verde, salsa roja.
Verde.
Verde.
Verde. Roja? What? We got a rebel. Menudo, pozole.
Pozole. Yeah.
Menudo.
Pozole.
Pozole,
I
yeah.
don't like the meat. It's too squishy for me.
For the menudo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a lot of that.
I love that stuff.
What about, you love that stuff? Really?
I don't know.
Churros or sopapillas?
Churros.
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 Churros
Hey,
too.
what was the other thing?
Or sopapillas. You know what those are? Like little flat things with like honey on them. They're like almost flat bread. They got like cinnamon sugar on it. Yeah.
I
yeah.
never heard of it.
All right, I need to change that.
Yeah.
It's something else. The next one are over 21, so I can't ask you about that. Mazapan or Dubalin?
Dubalin. Yeah.
Dubalin.
Mazapan.
Team Mazapan. I
Too
like
messy.
that.
I can't.
Yeah, it is true. You gotta be careful with it. It makes a mess every time. I feel like you get out, if you're driving, it's like, oh, no, don't do it.
You seen
Oh.
that Squid Game?
Which one?
The Netflix
Oh,
show?
yeah.
Which one is
It's a
it?
Netflix show.
Yeah, so I heard
And,
about it. I
yeah,
haven't seen
You're
it.
gonna like that, and then there's like this episode, and it's a game, and
Uh-huh.
then people were saying the mazapan is like the Mexican version of a Squid Game.
Really?
That little episode.
So what happened was I got into it with T-Mobile, so I don't have Netflix anymore.
Damn.
So a long story. Anyways, but I heard about it, Squid Game. So I guess I gotta better
good.
better get it again. Valentina, Tapatio, Cholula sauce, hot sauce.
Valentina.
Valentina all day. Okay, so you know the conchas, right? The conchitas, you have the brown ones, the white ones, and the pink ones.
white. Oh, is this white?
Yeah.
Yeah, like white ones.
The pink ones.
The pink ones.
White ones are in.
Yeah, I used to like the chocolate ones. The chocolate, the one, the brown.
Flavored or?
I don't know. I
feel
think
like
they.
to
I
me-
think they are like the brown ones. The brown ones
I
are.
feel like they're dyed. Like
To me, they taste
You
the
think
same.
so?
Yeah.
I think they have a little bit. The brown ones have a little different flavor than all of them. So I think it's got a little bit of chocolate in it. That's a good question though. We need to do that. The next one's last one. Refried beans, borracho beans.
That's a hard one.
I don't know.
No.
Maybe
I don't know.
borracho beans. Yeah, I like them.
Yeah.
Refried.
Refried.
Yeah.
And you just checked out.
Checked out. Man.
Checked out on that one. All right. So real quickly, I don't know if y'all were thinking about what kind of questions I was gonna ask y'all. However, what 3 questions do you wish that I would ask you today? Starting with you. And one more time. Name? Victor. Esteban.
Lexus.
Lex. Do you have any nicknames?
Güero.
What is it?
Güero?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Güero.
Güerito. And then y'all Latinos, Mexicanos, what are you?
Mexicano.
What do you consider yourself? Mexicanos, right? All right, cool. All right, so what 3 questions do you, well, at least let's start with one each.
Yeah.
So what 3 questions do you wish that I would ask you today? Like, man, I wish you would ask me about this.
It's kind of hard because I
Yeah?
don't really think about it. But
No?
Just
All
say
right.
something like.
No, not really. If you didn't have any questions, that's good. I'll make sure I ask a question. What about you?
Oh man, just what made me get into music?
Okay. What made you get into music? 14 years old already. You say you've been playing since you were little.
Yeah.
So what made you start?
it's a very good story.
Yeah.
It's because I don't know. It's like Ariel.
Yeah, Ariel
So,
Camacho.
I started listening to his music and I saw the guitar, and I was like, oh, that guitar! Like it was something else. Like it was something that I looked at. I was like, oh, I want to play the guitar when I was little. So and then I found out he died.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So then like he went kind of like he popped off more, and so I just stuck with it like that. The guitar. And then my mama, she bought me a guitar. 6
Right.
string. Huh?
I'm agreeing with you.
She bought me one, and that was 3 years ago. And from there, even though I didn't have no guitar, I just watched all tutorials like without the guitar. So that was like my distraction, my
Right.
thing I looked at the most. So like best you could say it was in me, or I don't know.
So you kind of already, even before you even touched the guitar, you kind of already had a really good idea of
Yeah.
what you were supposed to
Well,
do.
nowadays they have this thing named tabs. Well, a lot of people don't know because they don't play instruments, but
Right.
there's tabs, and I was like, what are those numbers? And I just started doing like more research, and I everything like makes sense. Like everything made super like a lot.
How can you explain to me what it is? I don't know what it is. So what do you simplify
there's
what it is?
There's 6 strings on a guitar,
Mm-hmm.
and there was like 6 strings, and then there's frets on the guitar. So it just number the frets on the guitar. So you just play the numbers on the strings, and it just like it made so much sense that like I was like, oh, when I get a guitar, I'll be able to play the song. And I got the guitar, and my mom, like the first day, I got the hang of it. Like,
How long do you play the guitar when you first got the guitar? Like for how long straight?
well, probably like 3 hours.
Yeah, nonstop.
Yeah.
Did you sleep with the guitar?
Yeah.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with
I
it.
was-
It's like whenever you get new shoes or like a game,
Yeah, you're
like a PlayStation or something like that.
It's something like that. Like
Yeah,
you're obsessed with it. You're like, oh my god, it's right there.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's super dope. What about yourself? Anything that you wish I would ask you today?
Not really.
No?
Like I said,
How did you get into music? Let's start with you and then I'll ask you the same question. 10
Well-
months ago, you said, right?
Yeah, well, corridos tumbados, you know,
Yeah.
it started popping off like 10 months ago when, yeah.
It's about 10 months already?
Yeah,
It's been? That's
no,
cool.
No.
like
2 years.
longer,
yeah,
no?
like 2 years, pretty much, yeah. Well, I found out about it like a year ago.
Uh-huh.
So I would see him like post like videos of his guitar and stuff.
You talking about Wedo or
Oh, Alexis.
Alexis?
Yeah, so like whenever I would see it, I would be like, oh, that's pretty cool, right? So one day it was about to be Christmas.
Yeah.
So me and my mom went to Ross, And I found this guitar for $25.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
and
cool.
I told her I wanted to get it, but she told me to wait for Christmas. But I didn't want to wait, so I just told her to buy it and to give me for Christmas. So she got it, but she was just like, "But you better not tell nobody that you already know what you're gonna get." So she would just like she put it.
Everybody gonna know now.
Yeah, she put it under the tree. So I just kept looking at it like the whole day and stuff. But it was a 6-string. And like when I opened it that day of Christmas, like after that, I just started practicing.
Yeah.
But like I didn't really get the hang of it.
Yeah.
So I would get stressed and mad. Like,
So you didn't watch the videos like he did. You weren't prepared.
I wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
So I just stopped playing for I want to say about 1 month.
Right.
And then that's when I started seeing people doing covers of like the bajoloche where they would slap it.
Yeah.
And I started liking it. So I didn't have one though. So I think one day I would just I took out like I took out 2 strings. I just left the biggest ones and I left 4, so I would just slap it.
You
Like
just
that.
customized it your own self.
Yeah. So and then after that I found out like that they didn't use the same strings. So I went with the guitar I had, right? I ordered some $5 strings from Amazon.
Right.
So and then they didn't fit though because it has a smaller hole. So what I did, I just tried to drill a hole in it so they could fit. But my thing broke, so I just grabbed a piece of wood from outside and I just nailed them in.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I just like put them on there.
And then it worked.
It worked.
It worked.
Yeah.
You still have that one, or you upgraded?
I still have it. I still have it.
Really?
Yeah, but the strings broke. But I just need to unscrew them and put them new ones. But
That's dope.
yeah, I still have it.
What about like so? It's crazy to me that you say that even though he's not longer here, like he passed away, but the fact that you were able to see him play and then something inside of you like clicked to like make you want to play it.
Yeah, it was like that. Like, I don't know, like the guitar was always like, it was just him. And on that time, like his music started popping. And I just watched the guitar, like I said, and it was just with me. And I was, how can I say, like, I was somewhat obsessed with him. Or
Yeah.
I went to go.
Still kind of hard, but
I went to. It was my birthday, and I told my mom. My mom told me, "What do you want for your birthday?" I was like, "Let me get a disc of Ariel." And we went to the bazaar. We go get it, and it was like that.
That's cool. What about you? What did you got you into music? Because he was listening to you. He was watching you. So you've been doing it for a little while, también, no?
I started like backward. I used to play right-handed. I'm left-handed, and I started right-handed with the right-handed guitar, and I was playing backwards.
Really?
Yeah, and after that, my parents bought me a left-handed one, like a small one, like 3/4, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just started playing it and practicing.
Really? Dang. And where did you pick up that you wanted to play guitar? Where did you get that from?
Honestly, I just got it from songs, like songs that I just wanted to play or something.
But like, as far as just wanting to play, like, where did you get the idea from, or what? Like, did you watch Ariel too, or anything? You just
or like probably like the songs your parents put. Or
Nah, it's just generally something to like. I mean, I was bored. I wouldn't do anything. It was just like sitting there, like
was
getting
just-
chips or something.
what was that?
It was like the interest, though, like wanting like to.
yeah,
Like just to try it out or something.
Yeah. And then now you've been stuck with it for a while now.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Do y'all go to the same school?
just me and him.
Me and him.
He goes.
You're younger. A little younger.
No, he goes to high school too, but he just we live in the same district, so there's like I'm gonna say like 4 high schools.
Right.
So me and him are zoned to be in one. So he lives like a little bit farther, so he has to go to a different one.
Yeah.
But it's like 5 minutes away driving
it's not
in
that
car.
far.
It's not that far.
Yeah.
It's not that I could go walk into their houses.
It just trips me out. Like, cause I know y'all were young when I watched y'all at that car show when I first met y'all, seen y'all. I don't know if y'all remember me.
Yeah.
But the fact that y'all able to play, I tried to play guitar, like a regular guitar. I think my fingers too short, maybe too chubby.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't, like you said, like once I gave it a try, but I was like, it's not for me. Maybe the drums.
The
Maybe
drums.
something, but not the guitar. And then the fact that y'all so young and I still play, and the fact that y'all starting to put some content out as far as like YouTube videos and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And then y'all be playing some shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when was the first show that y'all played? Where was it at?
It
That
was,
one?
yeah, with Primos.
That was the very first one, the Primos one.
Yeah, we were like super nervous.
Yeah, were?
We were, yeah.
Y'all nailed it.
We weren't ready.
Yeah, we weren't ready.
Well, yeah, you didn't have stuff. Y'all had to
we-
borrow a couple things.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homies that helped you out.
Yeah.
I think it was Quinto Proyecto.
Quinto
Yeah.
Proyecto.
They helped us out. They had a
The
bad
DJ.
speaker.
Yeah,
He
that's
DJ
the
too.
homie too, C Rice.
Yeah.
So he helped
Shout
you
out
out.
to him.
So how do you feel the first time like doing? First of all, how did they book y'all? How did they know about y'all?
Well, I know my brother worked at this restaurant, and like he's like very talkative. Like he talks a lot. So like he saw this guy with a tattoo with a what's it called? With a music note. So then he was like, "Hey, you play music?" And like he talked to them for like a couple of while, and then he said, "Can you help out my little brother?" He was like, "Yeah, for sure. Just give me his Instagram." And from there, I was just like, "Damn, I don't know if he's gonna help me out or not." So then I was just like, whatever. So then I asked him, I was like, what do you think I could do so like I could start like doing what you do?"
Yeah.
Cause he's in group name, what's it called?
Adicción exclusiva.
Adicción Exclusiva. And so he told me like there's primos doing their annual event. If you want to go, like I'll tell them about you and from there like he told like he passed the info and we talked to primos and we got everything ready and it happened.
That's
And,
crazy.
Yeah.
I watched your first show ever.
Yeah, basically.
We
That
like
was,
we,
y'all didn't even have a logo. Y'all didn't have mics,
Nah,
speakers,
we didn't
or
even have
nothing.
anything. We just
We
we just made some random shirts like with the
We went
guitar
in-
and name. That's it.
We went to
Oh,
Target.
okay, tell me about the name. How did y'all come up with the name? I like the logo, by the way, and the guitar.
Yeah.
It's simple. It's not too crazy, and then like it draws attention. Who came up with it?
Oh,
And
it was me pretty much. Yeah, but
No,
it was like all together.
the
but
name. The name.
yeah.
okay, tell me the name first. We'll go with the
Grupo
name.
Ave.
Yeah. Where does it come
No.
from, and what does it mean?
So his first
It's like our
initial.
first initials, basically.
His first initial is A.
Uh-huh.
Alexis, and
So
then
and then Victor with
Uh-huh.
V and then Esteban.
A.
A.
Like E.
Ah,
So, we're like,
Grupo Ave.
Sounds like good.
Look at that.
It makes
We
sense.
we're like our name used to be I think it was Grupo Triple D. Cause you know
Triple
how
D.
the logo, the Dallas logo sign has like 3 Ds.
Yeah.
Triple D.
So
It's
but we
known by that.
but like we decided to change it because we wanted to play like more oldies. And we thought like that name didn't really fit like
No.
this.
It's
So-
been used too much
Yeah.
too.
That didn't really happen. That was like I lived in there. What's it called? The district. 2 years ago, this is my second year in the district. So, like I said, I started and I got influenced by Ariel Camacho. So his music was like it's not like now. So
no.
they both started like he started slapping because he saw like
Yeah,
the
I started,
tumbado
like,
music,
tumbado.
and he just started playing. So they had
We had a different group.
they had like 2 more people and they played guitar too, so they were like just hanging out and doing it for fun. And I saw him, I made him playing football, and I saw him play the bass. I was like, should I tell him about me or
'Cause I knew him for like a month and a half, right?
yeah.
Like y'all not related at all whatsoever.
No.
No?
I knew him for like a month and a half. Like we would play football together, but I never talked to him. I never knew he played guitar, or he would never tell me anything.
So I told him, because I was nervous. I was like, well,
Yeah. So like one day, I think I posted something on my story. Right?
yeah, and I told him,
He was like, "Can I
hey,
practice with you
can
or
I
something?"
practice with
Yeah.
y'all? I've been playing 3 years on the guitar, and from there, we started like. We got into a point like it was everyday practice, like just for fun.
Yeah.
So we started playing like that, and we posted our first cover on Instagram, and this guy told us about his restaurant that he wanted to go play with,
Oh yeah.
and we were like, this is getting serious, like
Yeah.
we're starting to get more shows and everything. So I changed the music up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to
Yeah.
play like puras tombadas. and
Me and him was in the other group. It was just puras tumbadas. But like he didn't really like those. He would play like because Ariel Camacho used to play.
Yeah. Like classical stuff.
Yeah.
Like, more for the older crowd.
Yeah. So like
and then he came in, and that's when we started like, oh,
it got more serious. So something happened with the other dudes, with the other guys, and they're out. But what's it called? So we had our first, what's it called, tocada, or our first event or our first party.
Oh, yeah.
Little party, little family meet and family cookout. So then we saw that they wanted more, what's it called, more old songs, more dancing songs, more of this, and like they didn't really want no more like right now.
Yeah.
So we were like, there's what they saw. Cause I was like, oh, let's play this one song, the like old song.
Yeah, we would
Like,
say no.
no, we don't really want those. And right there, they realized, they were like, well, this
Yeah,
is
well,
gonna
that's
be.
Yeah.
And from there, we just changed it up, and we were like Grupo Ave. That's it.
That's cool. So it's only y'all three.
Yeah,
Right
well,
now.
and him,
Manager.
he's just like the one that drives around. Basically, our manager.
Well,
He's a lot
so he's the manager.
He's a lot of things.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a lot of things. Yeah.
That's what's up.
It's his brother.
Who was that messaging on Instagram? Was it him on IG?
It was like all of us because we
Everybody
all have
Yeah.
the account.
Oh yeah, well,
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
oh that's cool.
He's on the mostly Texas like everybody.
Yeah.
That's you. All right. So okay, so after the first event, then what happened after that? Because that was like your first. How do y'all feel about it? First of all, how even though y'all weren't prepared, I get that part, but y'all got it done. But how was the feeling of it? Just to be, because I got you on video, I got you on
Yeah.
TikTok.
TikTok, yeah.
I got you on. Y'all seen it?
Yeah.
Ah, that's what's
The
up.
next day, he was like, we're on TikTok. We're on TikTok.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
put y'all there.
yeah.
Was I the only one that put y'all there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? Shout out to me. for
Yeah,
that.
shout out.
That's
Yeah,
what's
I
up.
appreciate it.
So yeah, but y'all do have quite a bit of people that look like follow y'all. Because anytime I post something about y'all, like even for the event that we got coming up, the toy drive,
Yeah.
like I never had so many likes, even though I have so many followers supposedly. But oh yeah, I was getting more like, what the heck are these? And I could see it's like a bunch of younger people. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And it's all y'all. And I think somebody else reached out from another crew, another record label, and I think it's because of y'all. I'm almost for certain. I don't know who they are. I can't remember the name. I gotta go back and look it up. But okay, so what was it feeling like? First of all, how was it?
I mean, it felt unreal to me because like we were just doing it for fun, and then we get a message that like come play here, and then we go, but like we weren't really ready, but we still got the job done. Like
Yeah.
gracias a Dios. So I don't know, it just felt unreal to me.
And how do you feel when people were looking at
So we
y'all?
were nerd. No,
I was
at-
shy. But I
Yeah,
can't.
he's just
I
shy.
was-
He's still shy right
He's
now.
just shy
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
So we were nervous, like really nervous. Our first one, so we were just walking around the whole event. I mean, the truck show, and then we stumbled across truck performance.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
Shout out to
Trevor
them.
Forms.
Yeah. So then they had their own stand, and then they had what's it
And
called?
Corrigo, he was there
Corrigo.
too. Yeah.
And they saw us with the guitars. We were walking around with them, and they were like, "Play a song, play a song." So we played a song, and it came out super good. Like
That's cool.
it's super
Yeah.
good. So
You remember what song it was?
38 super.
yeah, Tentacho Super.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we played like 3.
Yeah, and then like they recorded us and they posted us, and that's
Yeah.
when we started getting like a lot of followers.
Like-
Not a lot, but we started getting noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so from that little satisfaction that we had, because we played really good,
Like
our
that's-
nerves came a little bit down.
Yeah.
But whenever we were there, we were like, oh shit, oh, we need something. We need like, because we needed a mixer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because we saw like we didn't have no speakers.
No,
We
Yeah,
had
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
We didn't have
Like
nothing.
after the show, it was my dad, my mom, his parents were there, and my dad was like, "Y'all need it." So he was
Yeah.
like, "Tomorrow we're gonna go buy a speaker and a mixer."
That's cool.
And like we had already saved like $100 right, for the group.
Mm-hmm.
something like
So the next day we went and our parents bought the what's it called, the mixer and a speaker, and then his parents bought us one too. And then
So 2 of them.
yeah, 2 of them. And then yeah, I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
We just got that.
And we got the mixer and 2 speakers. And
Yeah.
so we really didn't know what happened. But after, like, he asked us about how did we feel.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
He jumped out of topic.
Hey, it's all good.
Yeah. No, we.
Well, besides the nervousness, just when y'all were playing, when y'all were seeing people, like how did that feel?
I was just looking at my guitar.
You couldn't even look at people?
Yeah, no.
so like I'm the singer, so it's different. So
Yeah.
I gotta speak to the microphone, and it was cool, cause it's something like it was like accomplishment, like our first ever, So but then we saw that a little things went wrong, So then we were like, well, we gotta pick it up. So we just finished. I was nervous, and I was red.
Yeah.
And I think it was humid. Cause
Yeah, it was a little
was
bit.
very hot
It was a little
and
bit, yeah.
humid.
It was hot and it was trying to rain. So it was really humid. So I was sweating like a lot.
What about you, Alexis? How you feel? You were
Still
just
feel
super
nervous
shy.
to-
Still?
feel nervous to this
Yeah.
day.
Yeah?
Still
Oh,
feel nervous.
and that day, I think his string broke in the middle while we were playing.
Whose?
His.
Yours?
Yeah.
No, his.
No, it's yours.
That was yours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
You was so nervous, bro. You probably like, oh shoot. But you still got it done?
Yeah.
That's what trips me out the most.
he changed it like in 5 minutes or less.
Oh, so you changed it in the spot.
Because if you stop while like you have an error, like you can notice the error. You know. So I didn't stop until the song ended, and when that happened, like I was like, hey,
And then they asked for this new song that had recently came out. I think it was Los Hermanos by Grupo Ave.
Mm-hmm.
oh, yeah.
And they asked for it, so we didn't want to say no. So obviously we tried to play it. And when we tried to play it, like it didn't really come out.
it come out super
It
bad.
didn't really come out. So like 10 seconds and like 30. When we were playing it for like 30 seconds, his string broke.
Oh
I
wow.
was like,
So we were like, thank God, because like we had to stop and change
and we
it.
stopped and changed it.
Yeah. So
Like,
you
I
changed it in the
real
spot.
real quick.
So you finished the song with you played the 6 strings with 5?
No, I have to.
It's 12 string.
12?
He played with 11.
So you still would
I mean, I could still play, but I was like, oh, I need to change it.
Yeah.
I changed it because the sun came out.
That's
so
cool.
We were like, okay, let's stop.
Like they don't want to play. We don't want to play the song.
That's
Yeah.
what's up, though. It trips me out. Another thing about y'all is the fact that you're able to just make your guitar like work for you.
Yeah.
With the string, and you're just shy, but still you play. So that's what's up.
Yeah.
You
On our
know?
recent event, which one was it?
Oh, it was at this truck show. We
No.
played like in the big stage, right? Oh, that one?
It wasn't a truck show. It was a. I
It was
think
like a concert / truck show.
It was at the Rancho Pulpo.
No.
Yeah, were y'all there on that one?
No, it was
it
with
was-
Mora Promotion.
Okay.
There was Los Tesoros de Javi and
Porte Diferente, they were there.
Diferente
Yeah.
and other groups. And so that one was pretty big. That was like
Was that the biggest?
Yeah, so far.
so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
So like time wise, like it has been like pretty long since our first one.
It's been a minute. How long ago was the Primos? It's been about a year now, no?
Almost.
It's been about a year
almost
now.
about.
So within a year, y'all been staying pretty busy.
Yeah.
Like busy. Okay, so now that y'all did your biggest concert, like how was that overall? The experience itself, is it like a different? It's definitely different levels.
It was very different from our first time for sure, but
We were just. It was just crazy to us because like we really finna play with Porte and Tesoro. We was like, damn, it could go somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
But it was pretty fun. We met a lot of people. We met
a lot of people.
A lot of people, and we saw how they interacted, and it was mostly like, it was really, it felt like a dream because you were up in the stage, and the sun is on my eyes, and I was just trying to close the eyes, and it felt so beautiful.
Yeah, now you didn't have the shades, bro.
Yeah.
it's just like a great feeling. Like
Like
you
just
just
feeling.
playing and you see like everybody just looking
Yeah.
at you and you just
And we
it's just a
played.
great feeling,
and-
to me.
We made a lot of progress since our first one, so
Yeah.
we play really good right now.
And what about like you can say fans? I don't know if I think y'all do have following fans, whatever you want to call it. How does that feel whenever like I'm pretty sure you get a couple people that want to take pictures. How does that feel?
Not
Our
really.
parents, our
Hey,
parents.
Yeah.
y'all get there. I think some
Yeah.
people still, because there's some people, a bunch of people that still repost you and things like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So it'll get there. But okay, what about projects? I think you said something about projects. Are y'all starting to? First of all, how long y'all practice now? Because y'all still have school and everything, but how long y'all been practicing?
Practice 3 times a week.
3 times a week.
Tuesday,
Tuesday,
Friday, sometimes,
Friday,
and Sundays,
Saturdays.
Saturdays or Sundays.
Saturdays,
Yeah.
Domingo.
Okay.
So those 3, but sometimes there's times when we can't.
Yeah, of course, y'all got school and things that
So-
y'all got to balance it and
Yeah, or
stuff like that.
tocadas, so we don't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that too.
So like if we cancel this, it's all right. Next week we practice again, but
So y'all pretty disciplined about
Yeah.
staying with the practice.
a little bit.
Yeah.
But since school started, we're trying to focus on that.
Yeah,
On school,
of
yeah.
course,
Mostly.
of course, definitely.
Right.
That's good. That's smart. Like, even though y'all do have the passion, you still have that responsibility, and that's very mature. Yeah, for being so young. That's y'all tripping me out, bro. I really are. Y'all sound like grown dudes because I felt like y'all were bigger, and I didn't know how young y'all were. And then now that I know your age, I'm like, what in the world? And that's really good. That's really good. I think y'all. What you said earlier, that y'all do have something. I think y'all have more than something because it's been a whole year and y'all been consistent and y'all been growing and then y'all been booking to tocadas or different places. Because I see y'all your page and post up all the time. I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay, so what about the video y'all did not that long ago, the live video? How'd that come
live
As a
about?
video.
cover. I think it has like
But I-
500 something views.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we gotta talk about like the
Oh yeah.
things that happened.
Okay, what happened?
We were getting everything ready. We're like, cause it's his dad ranch.
Uh-huh.
So we were like, hey, ask your dad, and he said yes, and we packed up everything, and let's go. And we went, and always something has to come wrong. Whenever,
Well,
Every
stop thinking
time.
about that. First of all, erase that from your mind. Always think about everything goes good.
Positive.
Because no, not even that. It's like a mindset, right? Because even whenever you start thinking about something's gonna go wrong, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anytime you're going into a gig like that, and just an advice from, I'm older than y'all, a whole lot older than y'all, right? So I've been through the process of, I always think about that before, and things usually did happen wrong. But when you need to change the mindset, everything always goes right. And even if something is a little weird, it doesn't even set you off, doesn't set up your vibe about playing. It's just like, you just dismiss it like it wasn't a big deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying, but like erase it and be like, everything always goes right. And even if something comes out weird, it's like, it doesn't matter because we're still going to get it done. And y'all have been able to find a way to get it done still.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
oh, anyway, so you were saying?
So we forgot the mixer.
Uh-huh.
The main thing we needed to record.
Yeah.
So we don't really know nothing about what's it
Sound,
called?
like
Yeah.
how to
recording.
record.
Yeah.
So we just bought this, what's it called? The iRig.
It's like
And-
something where you can record on your phone. So the thing connects to your phone and then to your guitar.
Oh, okay.
So, but we found a way to connect it to the mixer so like everybody could play together.
So y'all didn't have a cameraman. Yeah, a camera person?
We had
a camera, but it didn't work.
It didn't work.
So we recorded on the
It
phone,
didn't-
but it was his phone.
It was pretty.
So all that was done through his phone. On
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It looked like quality, bro.
Yeah.
It really did come out really good.
were
And then the
like-
lighting and the horses.
yeah.
This is freaking dope.
Yeah,
it was dope.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, like you said, we still get it done.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did. We went for the mixer. We came back real quick.
And it got dark.
It got really dark real quick.
And we didn't have lights.
Yeah.
So we put his truck and my dad's truck. We just put him there, and we got light.
Like,
And
But
then
the vibe itself was genuine. Like, you know what I mean? It gave a
Yeah.
vibe to it with the horse doing his thing
Yeah,
and I
that's
just
true,
playing. It was
Yeah.
dope. I liked it. The views will pick up eventually with more time and the most y'all stay consistent with it. But it itself, it was a nice look.
Yeah.
It was better than not trying to discourage y'all. But before the funny one that y'all did, I think y'all deleted some of the videos that y'all
yeah,
had
we had
before,
a
right?
lot. We deleted them.
It was a nice touch and funny, but it's just a different look, you know. Especially when y'all being taken more serious.
Yeah,
Then you have to even our presentation of the thing is just a little bit different. And then when you get to that level, you just got to be consistent and more like looks. The whole look has to be like right. And
was
then
it
I
the
think
one
y'all
that was
understood.
playing the guitars backwards and everything?
Yeah,
probably.
no, that wasn't that bad. But it was the crazy thing is y'all able to do it backwards, and that was tripping me out. Like, how is it? Because y'all did what those carnales did when they switched. They did that too. They switched
yeah,
instruments.
yeah. Oh,
They did-
yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
saw
did that.
Yeah, it was.
I thought y'all got the idea from them because they switched instruments.
No,
No, we were
they
just-
originally did it.
Y'all just did it randomly.
We were just like practicing and we were like, oh, we're bored. So I just told him, let me try your guitar and you try my bass and
Because what happened?
you try his guitar.
What happened was when he started playing his bajo loche, like he says, he was just doing it like randomly.
I didn't know anything. I would just like slap it. Like,
And until
like just whatever, como saliera.
so I came in and I was like, "What are you doing? It don't
What are
sound
you
right."
doing?
Yeah, like it
I
don't
was
sound
like-
right.
And I was like, "What are you doing?" And I don't know. I don't want to say it, but I helped him out.
He helped me like a lot.
And
That's cool.
So like he's like now like he used to play randomly, so now he knows like the what's it called?
Tono?
No, in English.
You can say in Spanish.
Acordes. Yeah.
Acorde.
Yeah, of course.
Like now I have an
The chords,
idea of what's like
yeah.
what's going on, and, like, what to
Yeah.
do.
So from there, I had an idea on how to play bass, and it's basically the same thing once you like get the hang of it. So I was like, I like the bass, like I love how it sounds. So I usually pick up his bass sometimes. So and then he picked up my guitar. He was like, I'm gonna play your guitar too, and you were like, you know what, switch it. And then like let's record the video,
Yeah.
and we recorded.
It was funny. It just needed better quality. I think I can still do it something like that and just switch like the Dos Canales did with the switch, make it a little different. But it was still cool. Okay, what about? So y'all did that video. Y'all have any other videos that y'all gonna be doing? I like the live thing. I think the live thing is still.
We want
still
to keep doing more stuff like that. We recently bought something to record like better.
Like
So-
like
Like an interface,
studio.
an
You could
interface.
say.
We're building like a little studio in his house.
So y'all doing it all within y'all.
It's
Yeah,
like-
so we
it's
got
just-
like a little interface, and he got a MacBook like recently. So we're just starting to like test it out and see what works. And, like,
So
just
you're gonna
playing
be
around with
recording
it.
yourselves too, like not the video only, but the sound itself.
Yeah, hopefully very
Like,
soon.
we seen Marcame Pez, like they have like their own albums, and it's not songs from them, it's songs that they like.
Like covers and stuff.
So we want to do that too. Like we want to record and make like I don't know 10 songs and just post them on our album, so like people could have something to listen to from us.
It could be like, you know how the mixtape thing happened, but it would be like something like, because it technically is kind of like that a little bit. I don't know if
Yeah.
you know what mixtapes are.
Yeah.
Like what mixtape used to be back in the days, the rappers used to rap on somebody else's beat and put it out
yeah.
with their own, just as showing their skills.
Like, some
It's
people
almost kind of
still
like
do
the
that.
same thing, but it's like a cover. But it's just something for people to listen to, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some people are doing something similar. I don't know if you heard some people are like doing like rapping to like iCarly songs and stuff. I don't know if you heard it.
And
I haven't heard it, but I heard
You
of
said iCarly.
Norteña Country.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
like
yeah,
those a lot.
I like those too.
I like that.
I listen to them.
I like that.
I like them.
But you know how there's Spanish rap.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's this one song. What's it called? You like
What?
it?
La de Junior, que la canta Santa Grifa.
Yeah, you put it yesterday, I think.
You liked it? He's shy too.
Santa Grifa made was it Santa Grifa?
Yeah, was it? Yeah.
So Santa Grifa made a song, a rapping song, and they had a correo tumbado, like a beat on it. A beat
Well,
on it.
botella tras botella with
sound-
Nadal, and then they got the dude rapping. I forget his name. Something MX.
Oh yeah.
They did a remix.
I mean, what I'm saying is that is kind of, it's not too much tumbado. It's kind of like a ballad, but then he has a rapping his rapping part. He
Yeah.
does his rapping part, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So that's the thing, beautiful thing about it, like Latinos, Mexicanos, or whatever, is that we have things to grab from everywhere. You know what I
Yeah, like-
mean? It's like, don't limit yourselves as far as what y'all can do
Yeah.
with your music, especially because y'all can create your own little genre, or not
Yeah.
little, but you can begin your own wave of things. Because again, we can grab from everywhere.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
grab from the country, the norteñas, the tumbados, the rapping, the cumbias, all that.
That's what I've been thinking about, and I told them about, because if we just talk, like if we just, make music, or place music, and we play only one type of song,
Yeah.
only one type of music,
Yeah.
Like one gen.
yeah,
genre.
one genre, and we have to play love songs and corridos and like a little bit of everything, dancing song, wapangos, so we could get like people from everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
So like,
Well, I was talking to him too, like earlier, about how like Eminem, he started with the silly stuff, and then that opened the door to introduce him to all the other songs that you wanted to do, like things that you wanted to touch on, like the dancey stuff, the girl stuff, the lovey-dovey stuff, all the other. You know what? You have to have, whenever you do a project, I'm not telling you how to do it, but just speaking from all the artists that do it, it makes sense to have. I know you want to grab everybody, but minimum stay with. Do certain things that touch different people different ways, like a happy song, a lovey song, a real life song, things like that. And then you'll see people gravitating to, like, you give them an experience where you're listening, because whenever Ariel, when you listen to his album, he gave you an experience where you're listening to it, right? It didn't make you feel the same vibe. Exactly. It didn't make you feel the same vibe all the time. All of a sudden, go from one song to the next one, and like that's exactly. Just the way that you listen to him, that's the way that y'all want to create that experience, that vibes for people. So be like, oh, yeah, I want to hear him. Because they always give me a vibe every time I listen to it. It's not the same thing. It's not the really fast cumbia or anything like that.
Yeah, like that's what I was saying. Like different genres, like to grab, like you say, girls usually like that lovey-dovey stuff, and then guys like the corridos.
Yeah.
And like
They like the WW stuff. They don't like to admit it. Don't be right. Every dedicating that song, here, girl, I sing you this song because I was thinking about you.
Yeah, it's like, it just like opens doors for like more like more different people that like different genres, like to like kind of like listen to your stuff, you know?
Right.
Because if you just play like corridos, like, you know, of course you're only gonna get corridos fans because some people might not like them.
Right.
They want to hear something different. So it's like good to like open up yourself and like try different things, so like you can get different people like support
They just
you.
tripped me out, y'all maturity, even on the understanding of the music part too. Because think about it, Los Tucanazos, they're known for hardcore corridos, but they got El Tucanazo, which is a fun dancing song. You know what I mean?
Chona too. Yeah.
They got La Chona, but then they got their stuff that you can't even play in a concert because you know, because it's really hardcore corrido type of stuff. So they got all that.
yeah.
They able to do that, and the thing that y'all understanding that is tripping me out. It's dope. It's dope, and that's good. And that's good. They got it. Okay, so now that y'all gonna begin recording your own stuff, like, are y'all thinking about writing? Are y'all doing any kind of writing or anything like that as far as composing your own original songs?
We're thinking about it, and we're actually starting right now. And we're basically just right now, we're just trying to build or grow ourselves through tocadas and like that. Yeah, and then there's gonna be a certain point where we're finna need our own stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So we're finna need our stuff, like something that we get recognized for.
Yeah.
So from there, we gotta start
Okay.
getting the things.
Y'all want to go ahead and give me a little taste of y'all's guitar, like little playing skills?
¿Qué tono?
Oh, you want us to play a song and then?
Y'all do y'all thing, bro. I don't know how to play, so I'm gonna let y'all do. So all right, what we're gonna do is gonna have y'all play a little bit of everything on what y'all do. So this is Grupo Ave right here at the Global Latin Factor Podcast. Dale.
Okay, seasoning? Or the one we recorded?
La que guste.
Oh, no.
And then we
Dale.
Allá en la noche callada, para que se oiga mejor. Ámame mucho, y así amo yo. Ámame mucho, y así amo yo. No quiero formar contigo el nido de mis amores. Ámame mucho, que así amo yo. Ámame mucho, que así amo yo. Yo soy como el pobre cisne. Ay, sí. Ay, no. Yo soy como el pobre cisne que cuando canta se muere. Ámame mucho, que así amo yo. Ámame mucho, que así amo yo. Morena de ojazos negros, párpados fascinadores. Ámame mucho, que así amo yo. Ámame mucho, que así amo yo. Yo quiero formar contigo el nido de mis amores. Ámame soy como el pobre cisne. Ay, sí, ay, no. Yo soy como el pobre cisne que cuando canta se muere. Ámame mucho, que así amo yo. Ámame mucho, que así amo yo.
Oh yeah, that is freaking awesome, bro. Where'd you learn how to sing? You give me like
I don't know.
you give me like what's his name? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know him like Flores de Nero.
Chalino.
Chalino, a little bit.
What?
But your own unique twist, you know. You have your
Yeah.
own way of like the way that you do your voice.
They ask for songs
Uh-huh.
and we play it different,
Uh-huh.
cause
And we try to do our own style.
Yeah, so you do your own thing, even though it's the song, but y'all do the song, but y'all do it your own way.
yeah.
That's dope. I like that.
So there's sometimes where there's a song in this chord and I can't play there because like it's too high for my voice or something.
Uh-huh.
So we change it or we lower it down and we make it ours or our style.
Yeah, that's still, again, just the fact that y'all can make it work, just the fact that y'all can play the way that y'all play, it's just amazing. I don't think y'all realize how talented y'all are. I really don't. I know y'all hear it, and I know people are like that y'all play, and if y'all stay consistent with it, consistency is key. If y'all don't take anything away from me, as far as y'all have to be consistent with it and always do it, like the practice and everything. But I swear, if y'all stay with it, there's no way that y'all won't make it, like straight up. And I don't think y'all realize. I know I'm telling y'all. But I've been through I've been through like artists and things like that. I've done my own like locally and stuff like that. And sometimes you just can't you can't help but know what talent is, right? Like just knowing that. And the fact that y'all are so young is the other trippy stuff. And I know y'all still got a lot of life still to live.
That's what I'm saying.
But the fact that if y'all stay consistent with all the distractions to the side and y'all just keep focusing on this, there's no way y'all not gonna make it. I swear, there's no way. There's like a straight up. Like I just being honest, you know.
Yeah.
I just I straight up have everything that is required.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'll be thinking. I'll be telling them like we're 14 or we're
Yeah.
on there, and imagine we're 18. How good are we gonna be? Where are we gonna be at? If we gotta stay together somehow.
Yeah.
And throughout all of these years, and just learn how to bond with each other, and have a healthy,
Yeah.
bond.
The thing that you even talk that way is it says levels of maturity. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I know there's gonna be things around, but again, if y'all stay consistent and find one mutual love, which is the music part, and y'all stay with it, I guarantee there's no way y'all won't make it like bigger than big. Y'all don't even realize how big. You know what I mean? So real quickly, so we're gonna end the episode because we do have to get out of here. But all you social media or where can they find y'all at?
You want us to play the song with you, mean?
Yeah, you want to do something?
It's like the one you made.
The one you made.
The one you tried.
The one?
The one you made.
Which one?
The one you
Right
rewrote.
now or?
The
Hey,
one
real
you
quick,
made,
a little bit.
Just that little part.
This is a piece.
Or the one that my dad.
And the one you did.
Alright. Well, right now my dad's he was in jail. So he met with this guy that he writes songs. So the guy had like multiple songs and he sent me one. So and he told me it's yours, make it yours and put your style on it and put your everything on it. That's like you think that is for the song. So I'm just gonna play a little bit.
Yeah, what you got?
And me. Tengo tantas bendiciones que hasta mi suerte me envidia. La vida sí está canija y más con los que se arriman. He tendido yo mi mano, el brazo me han lastimado. Un tiempo yo estuve abajo, hasta de mí se burlaron. señores que hasta el taco me negaron. Me cansé de estar abajo, de ser el mismo empolvado. Muchas lágrimas yo lloré, le sufrí pa' merecer. No se me olvida el camino, ni todo lo que pasé.
Love it, bro. I like that. Que hasta al taco le negaron. He didn't even give him food. That's how bad he had it. All right, so real quick, we are going to get out of here. I appreciate. Gracias. Muchísimas gracias again. Si siguen haciendo lo mismo que están haciendo, si le siguen echando ganas, y estén consistentes en la música, I swear, I don't see no reason why you shouldn't be up there with Los Gran Reyes, Grupo Firme, Los Dos Carnales, all them, straight up. So, again, good luck to y'all. I hope that I get to see you again later on when y'all have your first original record.
Hopefully.
And y'all ready to they debut and stuff like that. I'd be more than happy to have y'all anytime y'all want to come. Social media, ¿dónde los pueden encontrar?
You can find us on Instagram as Grupo.Ave. And you can find me as Victor. Instead of the I, you can put a 1 and _ bass.
You can find me as Güero.69.
1K Alexis.
Órale, pues. Muchísimas gracias. And again, this is the Global Latin Factor podcast. And again, we are just like you. We are the spice in this melting pot that is the world. Until the next episode.